Hello, everyone. Are you ready to eat? Are you planning to open a business, a restaurant business? Or did you know that before you eat, you need to buy ingredients and seasoning and the like? Well, today I have Piola with me, and she's gonna be talking with you. She's gonna be answering some questions and talking about her business, her idea, why she started the business, and a lot of good things from this pandemic. Welcome, Viola.
Hello.
How,
Hi, my
how,
name is Bial. Yes. During the pandemic, me, I love cooking. Only thing that I don't get tired of is to cook. So I never get tired of cooking, and my relative, my co-workers and friends like to ask me to cook for them. So during the COVID, I use, I don't know to say opportunity, so to start charging little money for my friends and my relative when they ask me for a service to cook for them. And each time they keep asking me about my seasoning. They keep asking me all the time about my seasoning. They keep giving me good feedback, like how my meat, my food is well seasoned. So that's where the idea came to start to launch my seasoning business. So during my research, I found out that I had to get food certification, um, management certification before I can launch it. That's why uh, I contacted you for that.
okay, yes, that is correct. You need to get a food safety certification. That's right. And where are you gonna be opening your business?
It's for everybody. So it basically is going to be in DMV, Washington D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. But later on, it can be shipped. It's free. I'll be able to ship to anywhere you are in United States.
Okay. And what type of business are you opening? Just
The,
seasoning, or are you going to continue cooking and catering?
um, right now, I want to put my energy on seasoning. So the cooking too. People keep ordering food from me for big event like for birthday. I don't cook for one plate, but I still receiving um orders for event like for catering. Yes, so I keep doing that too.
Okay, that is wonderful. And are you planning to have employees?
Yes, of course. When the company start growing up, yes, of course I'm planning to have, because this business is not, I'm trying to my prayer is for it to grow. So of course I will have employees.
Okay, great, great. And how long have you been cooking or even in the food business?
For let's say 7 years.
Oh, great. Okay, so that means that you probably have a lot of recipes, right?
I do, yes.
Okay. And so in that business, you are not open yet, but are you already like on social media? And do you have a website, or how is that going so far?
Yes, for that, I'm still working on it. I didn't create any website yet or social media yet. So when the idea came, so I went to the state that I'm living in to see what's the requirement for me to open the business. So the major requirement for me was to have the food certification. So that's why I started with. So we read first. So now that I have it, so I will start planning for for social media and or for to have social media platforms.
Yes, because nowadays customers are looking for food and for different ingredients and seasoning and the like, and having a social media presence helps.
Yes.
Uh, yes, because I believe you found me where on YouTube.
Yes, on YouTube.
Okay, so yeah, that's how it works. Sometimes when we need something, we go on the website and on the internet, and that's how we find things nowadays.
Yes.
Okay. And are you planning to make your spices in-house, or are you planning to rent a place or to get someone else to work in conjunction? What is your strategy on that?
Yes, right now I don't have a lot of funds, so I will start from my house and then find a place.
Oh, okay. And quick question, do you have or are you working on a business plan?
So what's the importance of business plan?
A business plan, if you don't have it yet, it is important because if you want to open a business and you want to raise money to you need that to present that to potential investors, and also to have a strategy. How are you gonna grow? If you have like an exit strategy, transitioning, expanding, and you need to have all the procedures you're gonna have in place. Yeah, that's why you need to have a business plan. It doesn't have to be big, like 30, 25, 30 pages, but you need to have at least like your ideas written down, and you just getting organized that and get with someone that will be able to guide you through to get your business plan. Because people like to invest, and as soon as your business takes off, especially like spicing, that you probably will need more capital to to make to make your spices and for distribution and marketing and all those things that you will need in a business. Yes. So if you don't have your business plan, you start working on it. Now, the advice is this: don't go on the internet and get someone else's business plan. Why? Because you have to be unique.
Exactly.
If you are not unique, why would people do business with you?
Mm-hmm.
It's like in my case, I love to teach, but my teaching style is not like you go to a university somewhere. I don't teach like that because that's not teaching. If I were teaching you like that when we were doing a review, I probably would not even have you here talking with you today. You would have been disappointed because, and that's why it is. So you have to be unique. Every business has to be unique. So the notion of going like copying and pasting from the website, no, because if you don't have, you need to have your own strategy.
Exactly.
That's what I do for my business, and I recommend that to other business owners and the like. Okay. So when are you planning to launch your business?
Since now that I have my certification, so maybe by next month. So from now I will start putting my idea down, and I have to create the logo, um, and maybe let's say in 2 months.
Okay, yes, it's good to do your research. You will need to
Yes.
know what price or prices you're gonna be charging for those spices
Yes.
and for catering.
Mm-hmm.
As I said, everyone is unique. You may have a big company or a big family asking you for a catering, and the request will be different. Some people may want to eat organic, that will be more expensive than buying conventional products.
Mm-hmm.
And you will need to put that into account. And pricing is important because you need to know about a little bit about budgeting. How much money is going to be coming in? How much money do I need? Will I be paying going out? Employees, labor costs, and all those good things you need to put into your business plan, because if you go to an investor, the investor will have maybe a few minutes, and the investor is going to be asking you simple questions. Where are you going to get your customers? How many customers do you have today? How much money are you making? What is your profit margin? Your profit margin, this is very simple. You just take your cost of goods sold and deduct that from your revenue. And then you will tell the potential investor, okay, I'm making X amount of money. My advice is talking percentage. But this is when you have like internally, you're talking percentage. You don't want to tell like, anyone, okay, I'm making X amount of money today for safety reason and the like.
Mm-hmm.
So, your competitor might want to take over it if you are disclosing everything. But,
Exactly.
yeah, but for that, when you open your business, I'm happy for you because I like to help people who want to open businesses, because when you open a business, you are going to be contributing to society. You are going to be helping your community. You are going to be employing people. You are going to be paying more taxes. Sometimes paying taxes is not bad, especially if you are generating a lot of revenue. Yes, I want you to pay a lot of taxes because you have a lot of money coming in, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, that's the law. So that's the law too. So when you have a business or anything, you have to pay tax. So
That is correct, because if we don't pay taxes, we don't have roads to transport the goods or services we are offering.
yes.
And then so society doesn't function without taxes. So
Mm-hmm.
it is part of business. And one thing you're going to be learning down the road is that, yes, you will be paying money on taxes, but you are going to be able to get deductions from the equipment you're going to buy for a number of years, and you will be able to depreciate. And the government, believe it or not, wants to help you, because the government wants to generate more revenue, and the government wants to compete with other governments. So to be more attractive, so that people will come here to invest and the like. So that's so when you are a business owner, it is a blessing. It is a wonderful thing to have. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yeah. Me myself, so this idea, I really pray that it works because, when people order food, when they come back, they don't ask me how you cook it. They keep asking me what kind of ingredient you use. So, you know, that's why like I want to put all my energy and make this business work. So maybe I can help some other people that there are a lot of people they know to cook too, they know how to cook, but maybe they don't know, they don't have the ingredient that they need to make the food more flavor, like because all the food is the flavor, like the smell, all that make the food tasty.
great, great. Okay. Do you have any other question for me?
No, the question I have, so do you help, can you help me with the business plan? Maybe later on with the strategies that I need for my business?
Yes, yes, definitely. I work with people all the time doing this, and you will be surprised how many people are business owners, and they are working just fine
Okay.
everywhere. I even noticed when we are on this video, I noticed there was a phone call, but I'm gonna go back to that, and that's a former client out of North Carolina, and
Wow.
and that client, she's a pastor in a church, and I worked with her, and I was able to guide her through even from buying equipment and different things, because again, she just wanted to help her congregation, and she decided to open a food truck to feed the people and to get customers to spend money and the like. And yes, yes, I can do that. Yeah, I
Okay.
can help you. That's you know how to find me. You found me on YouTube.
YouTube.
My contact information. I will be more than happy to help you and anyone else out there, because that's what business is all about.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. If you don't, yes, go ahead. Any
No, I
final?
don't have a question. Thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you very much, and good luck with your business. Keep in touch, and I'll be able to guide you through to help you all the way possible. And those of you over there watching this video, subscribe to my channel, because you are gonna be getting EK, extra knowledge. That's what you're gonna be getting when you subscribe to my channel, and I will be more than happy to help and assist. Okay? So thank you very much, and I will be posting this that other people can benefit. Bye for now.